Chapter 6. Safe Spaces to Feel. You've started doing the work, learning to feel, to name, to face what's been buried. But growth doesn't happen in isolation. You also need spaces where it's safe to feel. Because vulnerability isn't about dumping emotions everywhere, it's about knowing where it's safe to land. Let's talk about where those places can be and how to build them. Finding people and environments where you can open up. Some men think no one wants to hear what I'm going through. Others believe if I open up, I'll be judged, mocked, or seen as weak. Those fears don't come from nowhere. Maybe you have been shut down before. But the answer isn't to stay silent, it's to get more selective. Here's what to look for in a safe space or person. They listen without interrupting. You don't have to compete for attention. They don't try to fix you. Sometimes all you need is someone to say, "That sounds really tough." They respect your pace. You're allowed to share a little at a time. They've earned your trust. Not everyone deserves access to your emotional world. Choose wisely. Safe spaces can be a therapist's office, a trusted friend who gets it, a men's group or support circle, even a quiet solo walk where you become the listener to your own thoughts. Why therapy isn't weakness. It's a gym for the mind. Let's get this out of the way. Therapy is not for the broken, it's for the brave. You wouldn't judge someone for going to the gym to take care of their body. So why judge a man for going to therapy to take care of his mind? In therapy, you speak without being interrupted. Explore patterns you didn't even know you had. Learn tools to regulate stress, anger, sadness, shame. Practice being emotionally honest in a judgment-free zone. It's not about lying on a couch crying every week, though you can if you want. It's about doing the reps that build mental clarity, emotional strength, and self-respect. How to build emotional safety in your marriage, friendships, and work. Emotional safety isn't something that just exists. It's something you build one conversation, one choice at a time. In marriage or partnership, instead of shutting down, say, "I don't know how to talk about this yet, but I want to try." Be honest about your emotional skill level. "I wasn't taught how to do this, but I want to learn." Ask for permission to be messy, unsure, or slow. That's part of real connection. In friendships, start small. Share a bit more than you usually would. Watch how they respond. If they meet you with respect, share a bit more. Model openness. When one man shares, others often follow. At work, you don't have to overshare, but you can set boundaries like, "I'm feeling burnt out, I need to step away for a bit." If you're in leadership, normalize check-ins that go beyond just tasks. How are you holding up, really? Guidelines for emotionally honest conversations. 1. Lead with ownership. Say, "I feel," instead of "you made me." 2. Use clear, calm language. Name the emotion and the context. "I felt overwhelmed when I didn't get a response. It made me feel like I didn't matter." 3. Don't aim to win, aim to connect. Vulnerability isn't about proving a point. It's about being real. 4. Be okay with silence. Emotional honesty can make people uncomfortable, and that's okay. Give them space to process. 5. Practice makes easier. Not perfect, just easier. Every honest conversation builds trust in yourself and others. Final thoughts. Safe spaces aren't luxuries, they're lifelines. You don't have to share everything with everyone. But you do deserve a place where you can be fully human, not just a role, a paycheck, a problem solver. Because the moment you find a space where it's safe to feel, you begin to remember who you really are.